All right, so in this video, I'm just gonna walk you guys through this mock-up scene creator. So hopefully you have either downloaded it from Google Classroom or you got it from the Turn-In folder and put it on your desktop. So when you first open it up, it's gonna have just this thank you thing. You can just turn that eyeball off. And you'll notice there are like hundreds and hundreds of folders here. So some of the things that you can use for the mockup scene creator for your desktop is right here within this document, but you'll also be getting things from offline. So for example, if you wanted to scroll down, and I try to organize these the best I could, but for example, accessories, you can turn the eyeballs on and off to get different accessories. So I like that one. There's all kinds of things in here. I have Toy Panda. Let's go ahead and scroll down here. I'm just kind of looking for things that I might want on my personal desktop. And you have different things that you have to do. So you have to make your ideal desktop and then a themed desktop. So I'm just going through and I'm turning eyeballs on and off and seeing what I like and what I don't like. And you don't want things too empty and you don't want things too sparse. So I'm just kind of going through and seeing what I want. All of these are very editable, so you can edit them however you want once you have things kind of put on your desktop. So for example, if you really like this bowl, all you have to do is take the move tool and move it over to whatever side you want. And you can also hit Control T. Maybe you want the bowl to be a little bit larger and maybe you want it to be on the side. You can just move it around and adjust things that way. You'll also notice too, within that bowl, you can also colorize things to different colors. So for example, if you didn't like the black bowl, you can turn the silver insides on, you can make it bronze on the inside, etc. So within each item, there's more options to choose from. So I'm going to scroll down here because all of this blue stuff are accessories. Screens, so maybe on your desktop you want to have an iMac, and it has a bunch of different directions on here. So you can do a front facing one. Maybe you just want like a laptop. And the one thing I do want to talk to you about are smart images. So it'll say place image here. You'll see the smart image icon here. So how this works, if you are trying to place something in a smart image, you just double click and it'll open up a new tab. And let's just say that we want to put something on the screen. So let's just go to Google here. And maybe I'll just go to Unsplash. Maybe I just want like a little background image on my desktop. And I'm just going to find, maybe I want a nice nature background on here. So maybe, I know it's a landscape. So I need something long. Maybe this is kind of nice. So I'm just going to download it, open it in Photoshop. It's going to open a new tab, Control A, Control C, Control V, Control T. It's a really large image, so it looks like I have to make it a lot smaller so it can fit inside that. There we go. All right. And then I'm going to hit enter on the keyboard or the check mark. Now here's the biggest thing. So if you want this to show up on your computer, like in that little green section, you have to exit out, hit yes for save changes. And when you go back up to your mockup scene creator, it's right there. And you can do that as many times as you want. So if you change your mind and you don't like that, you can always change that. So I'm just going to kind of scroll down here. There was all kinds of different things on there. Like if you wanted more electronics, you could put that there. If you don't know what something is, just click the eyeball on and off. And again, you can move things around. So if you accidentally move something, it means you're on the wrong layer. So let me put, let's see, I like that bigger picture frame and I want to get rid of that smaller one. But again, when you're trying to move things around, you have to be clicked on that layer. So maybe you want to put a picture frame here in this corner. And again, to edit or place something in there, you got to double click. You got to go inside the folder first off, and you got to find the smart image, double click, and do the thing that we just did with the computer. So there are also some different types of walls in here, but again, you can edit the walls however you want. So you can kind of look and see different backgrounds you want. They're not folders. They're just files on here. Now you do have to add your own flair to this stuff. So maybe you wanted to add certain PNGs. Maybe there was a certain type of thing that wasn't on there that on this mock-up scene creator that you need to Google. And so I do expect you to find certain things from Google and put them on your desktop, especially for the themed desktop that you do. So if you have any questions, just let me know. But the mock-up scene creator is a nice, fun, easy project this week.